Hi, I'm Joe Montgomery, CPA, owner of Cohesion Advisors, and I help small business owners build a better business and life.
One big, beautiful bill. Beautiful, beautiful bill.
So we have a new tax bill, one big, beautiful bill, and here's 10 things that you might want to know. First, the SALT deduction, which is for state and local taxes, traditionally has been capped at $10,000. That cap is increased to $40,000. So if you're a business owner, most likely your CPA has been telling you to pay these through the business. That still probably makes sense, but it might be worth a look. Two, the 20% qualified small business income deduction, been around for a while, is here to stay. This is a big relief because many thought this was going to go away. Three, bonus depreciation and Section 179 expense are made permanent. This means you can still buy that major equipment or any other major business purchases and continue to write those off. Number four, the paid family and medical leave tax credit has also been made permanent. The eligibility period is decreased from 12 months to 6. And so those of you offering maternity plans, paid maternity, you can actually get a 25% tax credit if you're paying 100% of the wages out during that maternity period. So maybe worth a look. Number five, if you have employees that receive tips, there's a new deduction for them. Traditionally, tips are taxable, but with the new law, tips up to $25,000 per year per employee are now excluded from gross income. So major benefit for employees in terms of receiving tips. Number six, and this is an interesting one, there is a new auto loan interest expense deduction above the line face of the 1040 that's up to $10,000 of interest paid. So you buy a car, you finance it, a vehicle, as long as it's made in the U.S., you can deduct the interest expense that you pay. And business owners have always been able to do this if their vehicle is on the books, run through the business. But this applies to anybody who buys a car made in the U.S. and is paying interest. Number seven, your last chance to get an electric vehicle credit expires September of 2025. Number eight, there's a new senior deduction. So if you're over 65, there's a $6,000 deduction available to you. Number nine, and this is another one for the employees, which can help you too if you're a business owner, is that overtime pay, certain overtime pay, is now not taxable up to $12,500 per year of overtime. So if you have a team that has overtime and you're, trying to retain people or structure benefits, this is another one to look at. And number 10, and this one's a personal favorite, employers who provide childcare for their team, paid childcare, there's credits for that. And typically they're 25% of what the company pays. That credit has increased to 50% of what the employer pays for the childcare. The cap also per company has increased from $150,000 to $600,000. So this begins in January of 26. Provides a major opportunity for you to maybe restructure your compensation, work with your team as you look at other benefits too. Particularly if you have a team that's already paying for childcare, might make sense to structure salary in different ways, have the company begin to pay these payments directly, get that 50% tax credit. Employee gets more money, company gets more money, it's a win for everybody. If you have questions about any of these tax provisions or want to make sure that your taxes are optimized and you're seizing the best tax strategies for you, we'd love to talk.